Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my Dare to Win save with Blackburn Rovers. Currently in the Premiership, we are the reigning Premiership champions. You were last with us for the 2-1 win in the Carabao Cup. Fourth time we've won that on the trot. Yeah, chuff with that. Inexplicably, we then went away, played Crystal Palace off the park, and somehow lost 2-1. I have no idea how. They scored right at the start. We equalised, and I thought, you know, then they scored straight after the kick-off, and then we just battered them like you wouldn't believe and couldn't score. So not good. Normal service resumed at home against West Ham. We beat them 3-0. So for the league table, that makes it a little bit more interesting. We're now 3 points clear of Liverpool, but they now still have that game in hand. Goal difference should make it a no-brainer. We'll wait and see. We've got pretty much identical stats. So we're back today. I've had a bit of a change. I was going to come back for the second leg and Newcastle, but it's Liverpool. How can I not play both legs of Liverpool so you can see how we do against them? It's going to be a tough game. Liverpool are the informed side. Yeah, and it doesn't help with the fact that I've got a number of injuries. So let's get into it. So Calamai's now joined the injury list. Lucas has been injured. He's just got back fit. So I've had Lucas out. Goalkeeper's a big miss. He's injured. That's a big worry. Ikoliks how long's he been with the club now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, and I can't really. This is when he joined halfway through. He hasn't missed a game. Other than when I've rotated around, he's not been injured, so that's a bit of a worry. But yeah, he's a good player, but he's not with us today. He should be back for the second leg. So the team today then is pretty much picks itself at the moment. Still, we've got nobody really pushing to get into the team. So we've got Neville in goal today, replacing the injured Nikolic, as I've just mentioned. Ellison Sosada, Bicciabo and Ferrioli across the back. Bicciabo and Palelo are sort of battling to and fro. That neither of them are really in top form, but they're sort of taking turns there. Watson, Serda, Menino, that hasn't changed for quite a while now. That's our midfield trio with Almada out wide. Reyna's in today, replacing the injured Calamai, and Lucas is up front, just back from a groin strain. So fingers crossed. This is the team. I've only selected 9 substitutes. I do this all the time, but that's because I haven't usually got enough, which I haven't. So tough game. We need to keep it tight. We're at Anfield today. Liverpool of old, as far as it goes when we play them, we either thrash them or they thrash us. I mean, we beat them 5-1 in the cup last season, and yeah, we either do them one or they do us one. So here we are at Anfield, a cracking stadium, and yeah, it's going to be a tough game. This isn't going to be easy by anybody's imagination. It's going to be one of those games where this could set up the tie for the second leg. I'm glad that's a poor ball in from Ellison. And a good challenge there, but we've given it away, and this Ferriola stepped in. Almada keeps hold of it. Menino and looking to play it back and keep possession, which is good moves. And that's cracking. Menino's through, and just not enough on it to beat the covering defender. Anyhow, still down to be leaving. He hasn't signed a new contract. That was offside. Thank you, ref. I thought it was offside. Yeah, so Eddie Howe hasn't signed a new contract, or he hadn't a few weeks ago. I haven't checked recently. He's down to leave at the end of this season. Udinese still haven't won a game, but they're sticking with their manager, and it was tight, but he was offside. I thought so. And I really do. This season, quickly after the loss to Chelsea in the FA Cup, I know we've won the Carabao Cup, but after the loss to Chelsea in the FA Cup, and that's through to Menino, and that's what you wanted Lucas on there. Yeah, this season could quickly go pear-shape at the minute, because if we get knocked out of this, we've only got the league left to play for, and Liverpool are coming on very, very strong with the league. So we, after a promising season all the way through up until the last 5 or 6 games, suddenly we could, in the next couple of games, find ourselves losing the league to Liverpool, being knocked out in the quarter-final stage of the Champions League, and that's a good ball, and it's going to bounce through to them, and they're 1-0 up. Deflected ball managed to find its way through to Sesko, and he's not going to miss from 7 yards out, is he? He's just not. Disappointing, really, defending. We should have really... Was it Sesko? I thought it was Sesko who scored it. Did he make up all that ground and get back in? Yeah, he did. Very poor marking. Bicciabo just jogged alongside him, didn't he? Didn't really look to put a challenge in. Oh dear. So we're bossing it. Other than the possession, we're bossing everything else. So it's not the end of the world at the moment. But these games can quickly go beyond you if you know, we're only 25 minutes in, 1-0 down to Liverpool at Anfield, and if they get ahead of steam up, we're in trouble. Because they're slotting in 3, 4, 5 goals every game at the minute. They're really smashing our goal difference, or trying to. Ferrioli ran past the ball there, and he's allowed the player to get behind him, and there you go, it's 2-0. And I'm going to have to encourage the guys here a little bit, because oh dear. Now, we did do this, I believe, against PSG. We went 2-0 down in the first half hour, which is pretty much what we've done here. We then rallied and got a goal back. Ended up losing the first leg 2-1. But this Liverpool side does scare me a little bit. Oh, that's terrible. Lucas didn't make any attempt to try and make anything of that ball at all. And again over the top. Elliotson's not... Oh, he's ran past him. And oh, that's a cracking save by Neville in goal. He came in last game, made a couple of good saves last game, in fairness. Deputising for Nikolic, but... not happy with this at the minute. Menino's not shown up. We're under the cosh a little bit here, guys. This could all be over in the first leg, and that's going to be a and there you go, we're 3-0 down. Near post corner. It's looking good. And this is why I thought I've got to play both legs, because if we're 5-0 down and we go into the second leg, what's the point? But this way you'll at least see the reason why we're going to be 5-0 down going into the second leg. So we really have allowed Liverpool to drive it into us here. We've got to pull this back somehow. It's going to have to be waggy finger time, or even thrash arms, because this has been appalling. And I'm just going to pile it on full pout and tell them I want more. We've got to get a goal or two back here. So Menino's playing like he's never seen a football before. And there's a goal back. So this is important. And don't even go on about near post corners. That's how they went 3-0 up, and that's how we put it back to 3-1. So on the corner stats, we're equal with Liverpool at the moment, and if we get another 2 like that, I'm taking them. So 60 minutes in, I've just clicked to make the substitution. I'm going to get Menino off. He's not playing very well. So Ferriola, and it looks like the finger wagging, thrashing arms and telling them how bad they are has had an effect, because here's Serda in now, plays it back lovely, and that's 3-2. Oh, he's going to give us offside. Was Lucas offside? I know he went for the initial ball. Was he offside when it came back? Come on, ref, we could do with a favour here, mate. If this was Man City, we'd drop him a fiver, wouldn't we? And I take that back. But yeah, he was offside on the initial shot, and okay, that might be the end of our little comeback. Normally those things do have an effect. So Menino, I'm going to bring Trifkovic on for him. I'm not going to make any other changes yet. We're always going to press if asked to. I'm going to demand more. I know we're playing well, but we do need more, guys. We've got to get another goal back here to have a chance. At least we managed to stifle them from getting more in the second half so far, but it's early days still. I'm going to make some changes now. Maybe he won't up front, maybe he will, we will see. So here we go then, last throw of the dice, 85 minutes gone. And it looks like we've got it all to do in the return leg here. And that's well cut out by criteria. We could do with a second goal here to bring this deficit down to 1. 90th minute. Lucas is in behind. Can he find the ball in? He has, and we've done it. Oh, I thought we'd done it. We still might... Oh. I'm sure my grandmother would have hit the target with that one. Why did we not get that second goal there? How did he get back and clear that? So, not the ideal result. The 3-1 down for the first leg, guys. It's going to make the second leg a little bit more interesting, isn't it? Oh dear. And the losses are started to creep in. If you look at our This first half of the season, we had a bit of a blip there, but that was it. Other than that, we've been solid all season. So this is a bit of a worry. I don't know what's changed here to bring this. We're playing top teams, aren't we? Chelsea, PSG, Crystal Palace, and Liverpool. Right, that's it, guys. See you in a moment when we come for the return leg. Second leg today, then, at home against Liverpool. 3-1 down for the first leg. After thumping us in the last game, Eddie Howe then went and signed a contract to 2039 with Liverpool. So that's not a job that's going to be coming up at the end of this season anymore. We've got some first teamers back fit, i.e. ikoliks. That's pretty much it, because none of these Robos, Calamai still injured, so he's not going to be playing. I am going to bring Mokoena on for Bichi Abu, simply because he's better. He's a youngster, he's got the future, and Bichi Abu's 27, 28. Apart from that, I don't think there's any changes to make. So it's Nikolic in goal, Ellison, Cersei, Mokoena, and Ferrioli across the back. Watson, Serda, Menino, not changed recently. Central midfield trio. Almada, Reina in for the replace injured Calamai, and Lucas up front. So we really need to turn this around today. We've got a lot to do. Like I said, a defeat here could really leave our season in the doldrums with just the Carabao Cup. I mean, I know we won the Super Cup and the Community Shield at the start of the season, but they're not even as high as a Mickey Mouse Cup, are they? So we're going to be looking to improve on what we did last time out. We're at home. It's going to be a full house. Everybody's going to be on our side. And yeah, let's hope we can turn this deficit down over the 2 legs and get through to the semi-final. I did see this isn't good. I did see we had in the semi-final, and it's gone straight over my head. I can't remember now. I did have a look to see who it was. I know it's not an easy one, but it's not the other English team, because I think Arsenal, Man City are playing in the other half of it, so it's not them. And this is a bit of a worry. 18 minutes in, and all I'm seeing is highlights for Liverpool. But Ferrioli's going to pick this up. Hopefully he's going to play a sensible ball down the line, but he didn't. He played it back to Mokoena. We're keeping possession. Long ball up to Almada. Almada runs infield. Plays a lovely ball out wide for Reina, who nods it back to Ellison. Come on, get it behind. That's it. Menino runs onto that, and it's going to be crossed in here, surely. Oh, Reina in, and Lucas pulls us a goal back. So it's 3-2. 1-0 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. Lucas, luckily, didn't need his 3 or 4 air shots before he hit the back of the net with one. And I thought Menino had just stood still and let them take it off him there, but he what a finish by Lucas, running back from goal, swiveled on it with a lovely volley into the corner. And yeah, I thought Menino would give that away there, but he held on to it. Lucas is onside, come on. 3-2, all to play for. Knee injury, red, not good. Zach Morgan's the option. Or Menino. I'm going to stick Menino out there. And I'm going to give Trifkovic a run out in the middle for a change. I don't want to take Lucas from up front because he's on fire at the minute. But at the same time, I didn't want to give away. Didn't want to lose another player within it. Cersei does hit the post and the rebound is scuffled clear by Liverpool. We're definitely in the ascendancy here today, guys. We're sticking it to them this time. Which you'd expect. You'd expect a response at home, being behind. And here's Menino looking to cross in. Cerseida's up again, and he's hit the bar this time, and my arm was almost up in the air celebrating that goal. And now they're on the break. And Ellison's picked that out beautifully, watched the ball and made his move. And we really don't want to be letting them get anything here. Like I said, this Liverpool side do worry me. They've just beaten Middlesbrough 3-1, so we're level on points. I thought we were going to get a book in there. Level on points at the top of the league now with just goal difference. Lucas, what was he doing? The ball was on forward there, and he decided to play it back blindly. And Ferrioli's got it. Wow, there and got it. Cersei have headed it on, but there's no one there. Yeah, we're going through the motions, but we're not really creating anything all of a sudden. We're giving the ball away, and this could very well be us out of the Champions League, guys. They've reinstated their 2-goal lead just before half time. And yeah, you can see why Sesko's down for player of the season, can't you? Oh dear. And this is a worry that we're starting to get a few 6-4s, 6-5s. Another 6-4 there for centre half. That's a worry. Mokoinu to Surseda up to Trifkovic. Now Trifkovic's giving it away in the middle of the field again as Sesko's beat the play and he's hit the bar. Oh my word. Yeah, 6-3, 6-5, 6-5. This isn't good. Although they've got the same, I guess, but so we have allowed them into it second half, first half a little bit there. I'm not happy at all. I'm going to point the finger. I'm going to show me something else because we really do need to be doing this. We're going straight in. We're demanding more. I'm tempted. I don't like doing it, but we're going to go attacking. Well, I do like doing it. I do love playing attacking football, but you know what I mean. We're 4-2 down. Oh. So many games we don't do those things, and when we start doing them I just got that feeling that we've had it. So we're 55, nearly 60 minutes in here and it's not looking good, is it? We need a goal or something from this. Menino, he's got a fantastic delivery, back post, and it's over the bar. It's not going our way, guys. This is a worry. Oh dear. This is looking bad. Elliotson off. Criterio on. Serda's not playing very well. Let's get Eduardo on up front there. Watson, Joffrey. And Almada, one of my top players, but I could do Surseda there and then bring in Bichiabu there because these two can score from free kicks, corners, everything. And we're going to demand more again. And we're into the last 15 minutes, guys. We're 2 goals adrift and our Champions League adventure is coming to an end. Marco Ina's got injured. I'm just going to take him off. There's no point. We're out. I'll try and keep him for another game. Disappointed. A loss and a draw in this episode, and we've crashed out of the Champions League. It's a little bit concerning because that means that all we've got left now is the league, which means we're gonna, unless it's all over by then, guys, we're gonna come back for Brighton and Liverpool. We've got 16 goals on them. They're not gonna put about 16 goals on us, are they? Right, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. We will see you for the season end, and hopefully it'll be another Premiership title. And yeah, I'm a bit flat after that. I thought we were going to do better than what we did. But thank you very much for watching. Take care.